Welcome to day number 3 of this second test match between South Africa and Pakistan. It comes to you from a lovely Cape Town. We've been blessed with fantastic weather on days 1 and 2, and it's no different on the third day. Different as far as the situation. Yes, you start on an even keel, the home side with 615 on the board, firmly in the driving seat. In Pakistan, the visitors 64 for 3 overnight at the end of day number 2. Here's a look at the summary. 551 runs is how many they trail by. To compound the issue, young player Saim Ayub, who is in form and so very talented, is injured with a fractured ankle and is out for some time, so will take no further part. That's a big chunk out of their batting with so much batting work to do. 615 plays 64 for 3, and on we go. Looking on day 3.
No! Good morning, Polly. Good morning, all. This is going to be a fascinating battle. You put it absolutely right.
Helped on its way. And away for 4. Well controlled that time by Rizwan.
Well, that length in that ball is definitely in play. The shorter ball this time, a little wayward. And once again, Rizwan a bit late on that one.
It was actually interesting when he was getting his treatment. He was
gone at it, and he's got it all the way for 6. Oh, this will be exciting.
Rizwan absolutely decisive on this occasion, not holding himself back. Got it in the right area, and he was ready for it. And so Pakistan end the over on a high. It was a good shot in the end, looking for a 6, and he got a 6 as well. Yeah, got in very good position, got inside the line of that bouncer and just helped himself for a 6.
Wonderfully struck down the ground. Babarazam moves into the 40s, 42 now.
I mean, that's why we like watching him so much. He's such a wonderful player when he's going. I mean, it's just effortless, absolutely effortless. Just lent on this. It's Rabada bowling that delivery. It's slightly fuller than the previous ones. Just punch it down the ground for 4.
Yeah, I'm impressed with the way Babarazam is moving this morning. Understanding that KJ Rabada has to come fuller from time to time, but just look at that position he gets him.
Has a catch it that goes flying over the slip cordon. 100 up for Pakistan, 100 for 3.
Bit of a grin from Rabada. That time just a little bit of extra bounce. It was a flash. He wasn't in any great position to actually play this shot. 3 figures on the board for Pakistan with that boundary coming up. 100 on the board. It was just a little flash, and luckily for him it went over the top.
Yeah, saying up.
That will be 50 for Babarazam. 28-50 in Test match cricket. He's 5th against South Africa and he's 2nd in Cape Town. He'll celebrate, but he'll also know that the job is not done.
Yeah, good on him. That's a really good 50. It really is. And he will know that this is the next 50 is the tough bit for him. I said yesterday, for a player of his ability, and I think is an extraordinary player.
Is there Rick? Yes, there is! South Africa's youngest Test debutant picks up his first and breaks a crucial partnership. What a moment for what could be a start of a fantastic career.
Yeah, wonderful for young Parker. He's got his first Test wicket. It's probably not the best delivery he'll ever bowl in his career, but he'll take it. At this stage, he'll definitely take it. The mainstay for Pakistan's been Babarazam. It's a length delivery down the leg side, just a bit of a feather. I'm not too sure whether it was just bat or whether it bounces higher than that. No, it's just the bat involved. Nice take by Kyle Verreynne. And you could already see the celebration start. He's off. He's not only off with the celebrations, he's off on the wicket-taking board for Test cricketers. And it's a moment he will never forget, will cherish for the rest of his life. And in the context of this match, that's a wonderful breakthrough for South Africa.
It's beautifully played by Rizwan. Nice, calm way of approaching it.
He'll put the bad balls away. Rizwan has got this ability to switch on completely. Whenever there's half an opportunity, he'll pounce on it. Shape away from the stumps, an extension of arms, good balance.
He's not one of those guys who, when he plays the shot, look as elegant and free-flowing as some of the other guys, but mightily effective because he does square up a little bit and gets those hands way out in front of himself. As far as finding the middle of the bat, that one definitely did.
Bounce. Attacking the batter as well. Slightly uncomfortable for him. But it'll be runs for Pakistan.
Yeah, he's a skiddy customer, so it's actually a nice mix-up to have in the South African unit. You've got Marco Jansen, who when he bangs it in maybe will clear the batters. Parker doesn't really have that anywhere near that same height, so a lot of his deliveries will come through kind of chest to throat high, and that's a good way to be attacking.
Timing is superb. This time going square. Nicely struck.
Yeah, he's a good player, Salman Ali Agha. Determined, plays well with the tail. Technique is in order. That really was a good hit. Square drive. He'll provide you with such deliveries. Mpaha still young, still raw, so it'll be up and down stuff at times.
Uses his feet and the death rattle. Mulder picks up the dangerous Mohammad Rizwan. The South Africans are up and about. Less than 30 minutes before lunch, Rizwan gives it away.
The South Africans will celebrate, no doubt. But that is not a shot that you would expect to see on a surface where there isn't any need for manufacture at all. And also, given the circumstances of Pakistan having a bad time, not from an experienced man. Rizwan gone for 46. On the ground, it's not that at all. There's control. There's a beautiful shot. Not trying to hit it hard at all. Middled down the ground, away for 4. And 150 comes up as well.
Yeah, Parker coming around the wicket and just angling back into Iger. Beautiful weight distribution, not trying to overhit it.
Is better than that. Nicely nudged. Where he goes for 4. Take what you can get. You have all the time in the world, just keep batting. It's an opportunity. The fact that conditions are as they are, and so it's difficult for the South African bowlers. And a whole lot of it also is he's got himself in. He's on 46, and that
His mind.
Got him! Maharaj comes into the attack and he strikes immediately. Massive breakthrough just before lunch. And the fans are up and about here at Newlands.
Yeah, this is beautifully bowled. I think they're going to send this upstairs, but he's out Fox Salman Ali.
play it through, please. Thank you. Puts in the air. Puts in the air. Yeah, I've made my decision.
$155 for 6. Khurram Shahzad coming in at 8. Short ball to end the 45th over. 155 for 6 Pakistan. They trail by 460 runs. And that will be lunch.
On to session number 2 in the second test match between South Africa and Pakistan. We're on day number 3. And we're live to you from Newlands here in Cape Town. On a really good day as far as weather is concerned. Yeah, that's them as they come out. A good group, certainly enjoying it in force. The follow on. That's certainly what we expect. Keshav Maharaj with a wicket before the lunch break. Really good delivery that hung in the air. Well struck, tossed up, he threw it up, and it was sufficient invitation for Khurram.
Yeah, on the replay watch, it's the round arm delivery from Keshav Maharaj is often the one he goes to when he's going to throw it up. Given some air, just 75 kilometers per hour. Shahzad says, I've seen a few of these delivered at
that World Test Championship final at Lords. Put it in your diary. Shouts of catch it. It will be taken. Rabada with the breakthrough. Pakistan now 7 down.
Yeah, he troubled him with a bounce at the previous over. That just escaped the gloves of Kyle Verreynne, but on this occasion, it's the short ball again for Kagiso Rabada. And he gets it absolutely spot on. Well directed, couldn't get out the way. Glove and easiest of catches for David Bedingham.
Yeah, the golden rule is normally that's the wicketkeeper's catch. That's maybe why there was just a touch of confusion, but Bedingham takes it comfortably, much to his own relief. Anyway, Amir Jamal has to be on his way for 15. Pakistan now 7 down, 1-6.
And all is well that ends well. With all the fielders in close, he decides this is the way to deal with Maharaj and his spin.
It was supposed to go over deep and wicket, but he's Q-ended it. You can see the mark on the top of the bat there, and it's gone straight back over the bowler's head. Different ways of playing in the V.
That is a strike. What a shot. Mir Hamza with a full swing, and he's got a hold of that. It's gone all the way for 6 too.
He's made his intentions clear the ball before. Kagiso Rabada knew it was coming. Well, it was a slow ball into the surface. He's picked it and he's dispatched it into...
No, wide of off, and it's cut away. Mir Hamza having a lovely time. 191 for 7.
Yeah, on this occasion he's saying, I can hit it leg side. That's the off cutter from Kagiso Rabada, and he's accessing the offside on this occasion. Back-to-back boundaries for Hamza.
South Africans celebrating. What a catch. Maharaj has found something now to the left-hander as as well. They're 8 down.
It all happened in slow motion. A slow ball tossed up, expecting it to be hit over the top. And so credit to short leg really for showing great reaction. Really was a terrific catch. Anything going straight off the bat is pretty special. Bellingham again. Wow, what a catching form. From slip to short leg, nothing much has changed. Everything is sticking in the middle of the palm. His cameo comes to an end. For third.
You are definitely taking origin.
South Africa have been fantastic in the field. All the opportunities going their way, they are grabbing and showing why they have made a Test Championship final.
Feels very strange that it's not Bellingham. Can't believe it. But it stops. And so they're all out because Saima you can't bat. Mabaka ends up with 2 wickets. And Pakistan
194 for 9 is all done. Pakistan trail by 421. The bowlers have done a little bit of work. 15 overs to Rabada. They have enforced the follow-on. So the follow-on has been enforced. That's why the bowlers are screaming off straight away to try and get a bit of rest up there. Put the feet up maybe. Change of socks. Quick shower perhaps. What a catch. What a catch that was by Tristan Stubbs.
And 94. It's in response to South Africa's massive 615. The differences between the two teams in this Test match has been huge. Very different to what we saw at Supersport Park Centurion. Shan Masood, as captain, was very good with the bat in Centurion. In the first innings, failed to make an impression. Babarazam, well, he wasn't that long ago that he was batting in the first innings. Everything's happened very quickly. Back opening again in place of the injured Saim Ayub. Seem to remember very similarly getting off the mark in the first innings. Runs leg side for Shan Masood and Pakistan. The first boundary of the innings.
How'd you go against Joel?
Yeah, I did all right actually. I mean, I avoided him, and so it was a.
That's more leg side. One that's straight down towards fine leg, and now out towards square leg, and that is like a little bit of a lump there.
On the pads, is a good player off the pads. Flick.
That's why it's always so nice when there's a quick start and you pick up wickets quickly. But Masood, he looks in good touch second time round. That's a beautiful shot, just back of length, not really short enough from Jansen, and he deals with it well.
Yeah, and I get the feeling that they will be determined, this bunch, because they've been on a tough tour so far in the Test format, especially in the batting.
Placement and timing from Shan Masood. 4 runs.
Yeah, this was very similar length to the delivery he got out in the first innings, so we'll give him the award for the most improved in that area, and you can see the weight distribution so much better. A little bit puff of dust, and we'll see more of that as the game goes on, but you can just see how that bent front leg is getting into a much stronger. Exciting to see what she's done. Slides down the leg side and a bonus boundary. He'll be very conscious of trying to hit these very hard, Babarazam, after the way he got out in the first innings.
Yeah, just gone with the angle from Marco Jansen, coming around the wicket. Trying to use the angle to bring those stumps into play, but just a touch too straight. And like you said, Polly, once you've been out in that fashion once, it will be sitting in the back of your mind. Don't want to get it too fine.
He's down the leg side, going for the Yorker. Misses everything, and then out of those foot marks, Varela can't get to it. Yeah, not too far away. Going for buys.
That's a better length for him, the Yorker length, fuller length, because he's got pace, speed, gas. Missed the stumps down the leg side, and a tough one for the keeper. Did it have any late swing? It did. The foot marks, I think, and then it got big on the keeper.
Markram is driven through the covers, and it'll go away for 4. Another lovely one from babarazam.
That's good stuff from Pakistan too. Really good opening stand. This is exactly what they needed in the first innings, to go on and on and on. That wasn't to be. Some good solid batting from these two guys.
Got to the pitch of that effortlessly.
So whoever it was might be in that South African side that might have thought that it would be easy. Well, they'll go back in, and these 20 minutes at tea time will seem like 5, because they have to be out in the field and work in the evening.
Welcome back. We're about to start the final session on day 3. South Africa enforced the follow-on some 17 overs ago, and Pakistan are going to be pleased at this stage with their start in the second dig. Disappointed with their first dig. 80 for none there at this stage, though. Out on the right track straight away. Positive running, looking for 2. Yep, touching and turning, coming back for the second. Safely back.
Yeah, we talk about intensity. Really impressed with the manner which Pakistan.
That's over pitch, and that's drilled through the covers for 4. That's a very good shot indeed. Far too full.
Yeah, the idea was to beat him through bat and pad, use bit of rough. So, I mean, the strategy is okay, but execution was so big. It was a soft ball in the range, full pitched half volley that was driven very nicely.
The sunshine. It's gone fine off a glove, I think, in the end, or maybe a high on the bat. It is runs. 96 for none.
Yeah, smile on the face of babarazam, because he wasn't in control of that stroke.
Dharma.
Nice shot that. That is really well played. Takes him to 50 as well. It's his 11th 50. It's his 4th 50 against South Africa.
Yeah, he's shown great comfort playing that shot, but appreciation. Pakistan flag wavering, as the captain also brings up the 100 for Pakistan. 8 boundaries. How about?
It's a good shot. That's a really fine shot. Nice work. 11 runs from that over. 107 for none.
Yeah, just a touch too short from KG Rabada. For the second time in this over, trying to drag it a length back onto it in a flash, and you can see how much time babarazam has. Looks like the surface has just slowed up considerably. Yeah, he's well in control of that stroke.
There will be runs offside because of the way this field is placed, and good runs from Baba's point of view as well, as he ticks over yet another milestone. He had a half-century in Supersport Park Centurion. Here he is again, ticking things over. That's good. Onto that very quickly, got into an excellent position. We've seen a few of those from Shan Masood so far.
Yeah, he's a bit of a short-arm jabber, isn't he, with regards to that pull shot. It's not a massive full extension of the arms, but his arms are a little bit folded, but he gets into a really strong position. You can see how it's just a little extension just to make sure he's in control and places in front of square.
Excellent shot. Swept hard. And he picks up another boundary to Shan Masood.
150 up for Pakistan, 150 without loss.
Such a good shot, and it fills up the dugout with
down the leg side, and a race away for 4 leg byes. End of the over. It's 161 without loss.
Cuts away with power. Babarazam for 4.
He's so good square of the wicket, and this is short and wide. It's just asking to be put away. Change of angle around the wicket, but as it pitches, you realize as a batter it's well outside my eye line, and you just wait for it. And it's about if you can pick the gap, and you did that with aplomb.
Shot. Wonderfully driven. 4 runs. Shan Masood.
It seems a long way away from when he nicked off in the first innings to a similar length delivery of Kakisa Rabada. He's been in full control in the second innings in particular. This one over pitch, just the angle of the seam, trying to take it towards the slip cordon, but no issues whatsoever. Comfortable. Good transfer of weight, and then good placement.
Gets that away, and it's through. He's coming back for the second. That is a magnificent 100. The Pakistan skipper has played absolutely superb, and you can see what that means to him as well. This is magical stuff from him. He had to come out and play so well in the second innings, and he's done exactly that. And he's leading the way absolutely perfectly.
Yeah, it's a great 100. Really is tremendous batting under pressure. And it's a mood dwindling, and he's come back strongly with a great 100 here. Mrs. Shan Masood is also
in the lead at the moment. It's taken on the brink of close-up by Marco Jansen. Knocks over Babarazam. That is a massive wicket in the context of this match.
Yeah, a little loose. Lapse in concentration, definitely, but Jansen has got more power and more bounce compared to the others. And Babarazam playing loosely around that off-stump angle, nearing 100 but not to be. And a very, very good catch at gully. It was a sharp catch and taken beautifully there. Bedingham is being in such good catching form in that slip cordon. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. So Babarazam's vigil comes to an end. 81, he got 2 of 5 for the loss of 1.